When I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes a few weeks before my 21st birthday, my entire perspective on life changed. Before I was diagnosed, it felt like I had nearly everything figured out: who I was, who I wanted to be, and where I was going in life. But suddenly, it felt like I had been ripped out of my old life and I was just left wandering beside it, and I was just left to figure it out all on my own. The days that followed were just a blur of fear, confusion, and grief for the life I thought I'd have. But as painful as that time was for me, it also became the start of something unexpected: growth. Through time, tears, and the love of my family, I was slowly able to rebuild myself, not into who I used to be, but into someone new. And now I'm finally ready to share my story about living with diabetes and learning to find the magic in life again, even in the things that scare me the most. For a long time, I resisted what had happened. I wanted to go back and find the person I was before my diagnosis. But the harder I tried, the more I realized I couldn't. The truth was, I didn't need to go back. I needed to move forward. I desperately needed to learn how to live in this new world of mine, even if it meant creating a whole map to help me navigate it. So that's what I did. I created a whole map of my experiences, memories, and emotions surrounding living with diabetes. I call it Bantabest, a world I built to help me find my way in life again. And in this world live the little giants, my expired insulin pumps, which I brought back to life through art. And although most people would reasonably throw away their insulin pumps once they're expired, I have grown somewhat of a sentimental attachment to these little contraptions. They helped keep me alive, and they are part of my body. They are part of me, even for a short time. And to me, that's really beautiful, magical even. And so I brought them to life so they can continue to help me and hopefully begin to help many others see the magic in the ordinary. Because that's what this mindset is about. Learning that the things that seem used up and broken can still hold a purpose. And to believe that when everything falls apart, you can still create something beautiful from the pieces. To me, this is magic. In real life, magic is small. It's hidden in the ordinary things. It's something that is more easily seen by children and readily dismissed by adults. Small things seem like giants in the tiny but growing world of children. And small things seem like a waste of time in the big and busy worlds of adults. When you're an adult, you're expected to know everything and have it all figured out. And if you don't, then you have to pretend that you do. There's no room for wonder, not when you're trying to rush through life and just hold everything together best you can. Maybe wonder isn't just something that just appears. Maybe it's something that we must make space for. In the quiet moments and in the pauses. In the little things that remind us that we're still here, still growing, and still capable of seeing the magic in life again. After my diagnosis, everything in my life felt very clinical, measured, and planned. But then I started creating again by turning my insulin pumps into little giants. And then wonder and joy and smiles just flooded back into my life. And just in those brief moments of me creating, it felt like life was saying, "Hey, I'm so beautiful, don't forget." The darkest chapters in our life can make us want to shut down, to stop believing and stop dreaming. They can make us lose sight of who we are and who we want to be. And then we become completely lost. So sometimes, when life falls apart, you may find yourself having to create your own map to help you navigate your own new beginning, to help you navigate the places that you never thought you'd go, and to find the mindset that may just change your life.